chat. Why not commentate? Commentate what? Lemon, I need in. Hey, Shadow, what's up, dude? I'm really tired. Ugh. Hey, what's up, AJ? Yo, everybody's rolling right now. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. It's me, the world's sleepiest host. The sleepiest boy, as they will. We turn this up a little bit. Turn mine down, ironically. Oh, Shadow. I'm sorry, bud. I'm sorry, bud. Hey, also, for any of you Fortnite enjoyers, Fortnite has drops on Twitch for the next 3 days. For the next 3 days. To bet against Squash Blicky, please! Why are you gonna be so mean to my favorite character? He's you from 20 years ago. Every character has to look like he's 25. No younger, no older. We're all 25 here. Don't even care if I lose? Yeah, I think you're Eddie Guerrero, I believe. If I recall. Oh, this is fucking rude, that's right. But I actually am! See? Look, dude, you fit in perfect. You're perfect. I like that they add, like, all the wrinkles and stuff. Like, oh, add forehead wrinkles and crow's eyes and eye bags and blah, 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 blah. But, you can't see any of it. Like, after you put it in, you can't see any of it. And, like, every character just looks like a default age. Why are the boys going this way? Or who's going what way? They're going towards the ring because it's a wrestling stream. The ring is that way. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, Lemon. Hey, yo. You know what I got today? I got my Suckboy sticker today. I'm normal and I didn't get a big one, you fucking weirdos. You put like right here on my microphone, maybe? What do you guys think? That way when I yell at my microphone for being in the way, it can it's like I'm yelling at the Suck Boys again. It's perfectly on theme with yelling at the Suck Boys. Oh, mine yesterday. Let's go. Yo, at least the shitters. At least the stickers ship on time. Unlike the shirts to Ireland, which take fucking 4 weeks to get here. Hi, Slayer. Hi, sweet boy. We're in our about to break up phase, but not talking about it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is it true? Is Minnie being recruited to Team Red? That's what I've heard down the pipeline. Mine came in the other day as well. No clue what I'm gonna put it on. Let me guess, Blicky. You got the big one? I'm gonna take a random guess and assume you got the fucking massive one. For sure, wasn't bad. Yeah, they ship a lot faster in the US. Like, a lot faster. God, man, I can't. Whew, okay. I'm awake. I'm here. Hi, Slay. Hope work's going well, man. Shadow, I don't think you're supposed to hit the mat with your butt. You got the smallest? Let's go. So did I. Because I'm normal. I don't think I've ever needed a vibrator-sized sticker before, but this one's small enough where I can put it somewhere. I don't know where, because I haven't actually touched a sticker in like 20-something years, but at least I get Kace. That's my favorite emote. Holy shit. What is that? Who the fuck is that? I don't know, but I love it. I really wish I had better animated emotes, man. We need boundaries. We can break up, but absolutely none of us are allowed to go into Team Red. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. I don't know, man. Blicky's entrance is all red, and so are half of his clothes. Hi, Kace. Good morning. Press on me to go outside. So they can immediately start barking. I just got back in from hanging out with Boo outside. WWE fan! My user Cobalt told me to verify, so this is still WWE fan, but on a new account. Honestly, when I saw that, that's what I assumed. What's up, man? Hey, there's actually somebody in chat that you might be able to talk with today. Lemon knows a lot about wrestling that I don't. If this match ends in a fucking timeout, Shadow, I'm gonna rage. Oh. Jesus. I would look good in all red. Yeah, all red with that championship belt around your waist. Ooh. Spicy boy. Hi, Vez. I miss you. I know a lot as well. Yes, you do. I'm seeing more AI videos. So am I, but I'm not sure if that's just my algorithm, because my algorithm is just spamming me with wrestling stuff. Like, I actually have a video that I sent to Oscutator of a horse jumping off the top rope on somebody. Who the fuck? You know who looks completely washed? Oh my god. I don't like that one as much, Kace. It's too small. I couldn't figure out what that was until I stared at it for like 20 seconds. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was a good move by Shadow. Holy shit. I lied. Reversed it. It was almost a good move by Shadow. Islands. No, I watched... Not watched. I saw pictures of the... Hardy Boys. Now, ironically enough, Jeff Hardy still looks the same way he did 20 years ago. Like Jeff Hardy looks the exact same way he did 20 years ago, but Matt Hardy aged the same way that I aged. His face just became rounder, and his hair became fluffier. So Matt Hardy no longer looks like Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy looks like the alien guy. Aliens. Like if he stuck his hair like straight up, he would look like the alien guy. You know? So when I see Jeff and Matt Hardy together, who just won a championship, by the way. Like, Matt Hardy has a dad bod. He's got the dad face. He just... Honestly, Blicky, yeah. Like, Jeff Hardy looks the same way that he did 20 years ago. But Matt Hardy just... He looks like me. He's got like a me bod. Fortnite has Scooby-Doo. Okay, I was actually disappointed to see the Scooby-Doo stuff. I'm actually surprised it hasn't been there already. But the what's funny about the Jason thing that I think a lot of you guys are overlooking. Who here follows Jason and Dead by Daylight? And don't even lie to me. I know 80% of you guys play Dead by Daylight, you fucking original pricks. Matt's always been puffy. Dude, there ain't no way in hell you just called someone puffy, like the Marshmallow Man. DBD is one of the most popular games of all time. I could never figure out why. I think it's shit, but there's no denying it, right? If you follow Dead by Daylight, then you know that they have been trying to get Jason in that game since its conception. You know, they already have all the other big horror names. The only one they're missing is Jason. And there's multiple reasons why, but the primary reason is the people who own the rights to Jason are fucking dickheads. Right? We're gonna summarize all that drama up to the people who own the rights to Jason are dickheads. That's the gist of it, right? Then they thought they were going to get Jason, and then Jason decided to go off and make their own Dead by Daylight game, which flopped and has now been sunset. Then they made a second Jason game, which I think is in beta right now. Right? This better not time out. Shadow, this better not time out. Thank you, Shadow. Thank you, Shadow. You're a sweet boy. I appreciate you. Anyway, so basically the reason why Jason isn't summarized is because of the legal team not letting them... The team behind Jason is greedy. Okay? The team behind Jason is greedy. But, and I don't know if anybody else has caught on to this, for the first time, literally ever, Jason is now in Fortnite. And a lot of you guys aren't even going to think anything about that. But did you also see that Jason... Oh, shit. Rude as a finisher. Did you also see that Jason is now in Call of Duty as of this week as well? Oh, no. Oh, no. Shadow, run! That's a nice crotch shot. Yeah, I figured. That was a really long, well-balanced 1v1, but as soon as I saw Root pop rage, I'm like, he's done here. He's done. He's about to get smacked. No way. Yeah, but Blicky. Jason went from being in absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. His creative team absolutely refused to let Jason be put into anything because they're so greedy. However, this Halloween alone, Jason is now in 2 crossovers. Call of Duty and Fortnite. So, I hate to be a conspiracy theorist, but I am willing to assume that something has changed in the Jason creative team. Something has changed, and now they're branching out. Which means the chances of them showing up in DBD is probably higher than ever. Not guaranteed, but higher than ever. I mean, they've gone 10 years without having a crossover, and now we get 2 in the same month. That's really, they're losing money. No shit. It's because Jason was a great. Let's be honest. Let's take off the rose-colored fucking blindfold, right? I am recording. I am recording. Holy shit. Jesus Christ, I'm so bad at this. You would never guess that I'm a content creator. The Descent. The Descent. The Descent. Is that the one where they go into a cave? The Descent. That's an older movie, isn't it? Is that the one where they get attacked by vines? Evil golems. Pick up a Sophie. I like his entrance. Oh, it had the pool of blood, right? You guys remember when Hostel came out? Hostel was like terrifying when I was like 13. Uh-huh. Got it, okay. That was a long time ago, man. I want to go to Hessen's place. Bucket list dining. Are you ever gonna leave Australia, Zan? But like, you guys are like fucked off in the smallest corner of the world. Goosebumps was so creepy. I remember reading all the Who remembers the create your own story Goosebumps books? I should buy some of those for my kid, man. Do they still make those? But okay, I know at least half of you guys are book nerds. Do they still make the Goosebumps like novels, like the kids' novels? Every time I hear Cobalt's entrance, I'm like, who the fuck? Like, any character that I didn't make, they catch me off guard every time like, their entrance pops off, and I go, I don't remember making this. Yeah, right? The Choose Your Own Adventure books were so good because they were different, right? They made you feel like you were in control. Like, if you decide to open the door, go to page 63. If you decide to hide under the table, go to page 24. You know? Oh, man, that shit was good. I like that. I like, distinctly remember that. And it was funny because, like, if you pick the wrong choice, your book reading experience would be, like, 8 minutes. You know? If you pick the right choice, you'd be there for 2 days. Oh, I'll make you a wrestler right now. We will pause the whole show. What's the... Hold on. Alt, I have an idea for a character I think you're gonna like. I'm gonna make your character... I'm gonna make you, okay? Congratulations, you are now part of the Wrestling League. I'll see you on Monday. I'll see you on Monday. I have an idea for your wrestler. His entrance is a lot better, Grazer, but it doesn't work on custom arenas because this game is coded by morons. Why the fuck can't I find your fucking name to message you? I'm just gonna tag your ass. For some reason, it won't let me message you on Discord. Where the fuck are you? A-L-T-U-R. U-R, not E-R. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, Alt, I tagged you. What do you think? What do you think? I messaged you. I mean, I tagged you. Tagging ass? Ass, you're it. It's freeze tag, Blicky, you big sucky son of a bitch. Why am I a loot whore in games with loot? Oh, God. Nobody is a bigger loot whore than Rin Kaneko. Nobody takes that crown from Rin. I have played many a games with Rin. Many a games with Rin. And, let me just say, playing Darktide with her back when she was new, like summer last year, was a fucking experience. We'd all be at the objective, like, in the elevator, like, all right, let's go. And then we'd be like, hey, how come we can't leave? Oh, because Rin is 17 rooms away looting ammo. Oh, my God. We'd be like, Rin, let's go. Let's fucking go. You know, and she'd be like, oh, I'm coming. I just need to get ammo. And I'm like, Rin, I have a mod that tells me how much ammo you have. You have full ammo. And she goes, oh, do I? Whoopsie daisies. So like, Rin. Oh my God, it was the funniest thing. Now talk about my sweet Rin. Your Rin. That's interesting. I'm starting to think you're a kleptomaniac. Is there anybody who you don't own, and do they know that you own them? Asking for a friend. Bro, need the reloading? I don't know why. She wasn't killing anybody, Light. She was so far behind. She was so far behind. Oh, it was funny. Oh, it was fucking funny, man. Oh, that was an experience. It was Rin, Sheets, and I played for like the entirety of the 2024 summer. I believe that was the first time Sheets got into the game, and that was the same time that Rin got into the game. And I was teaching them both how to play. Everything's okay? Yeah, everything's good. Everything's good. My nose is, like, congested as fuck, but besides that, I'm good. I am good. Why is everyone British in Rozzy's head? Because it's the funniest accent. Next to Australian accents. But, like, the British accents is funnier. Why, who did I make British now? I don't remember. No such thing as enough ammo? You sound like my dad. When I first started playing Diablo 2 or Borderlands 2, every time I was starting the game, need to go to those areas? Yeah. Thank God I don't. Do you really not? Honestly, Zan, it's been 5 years since I've seen you stream. And, like, even when you did stream, like, the schedule was so inconsistent, if I recall correctly. I might be wrong. Like, I remember dropping by your streams, like, once a month. Maybe. Like, at best. Was inconsistent. Okay. I wasn't sure if I just wasn't seeing it. I forgot I wasn't at home and burped with my headphones. Who cares? Who cares? Never gonna see these fucks again. And, like, if you go on a plane... God, man. I remember my flight back from seeing you for the first time, Moz, I got stuck between the baby and the racist couple. I remember telling you about that, and I was so fucking mad. The first flight I was ever on, I got stuck next to the one guy on a full sold-out plane who was legally required not to wear a mask. And that was the first time I've ever been on a plane, and the first time I ever been anywhere during the COVID times. What was that, 2021? So I freaked out the whole flight home, because this guy, I had a maskless guy next to me, just coughing the whole time. That was fun. Love that. The second time I flew was when I was next to the baby that wouldn't stop crying and the racist couple. Like, just straight up domestic abuse. Where she's like, I'm nervous. And the husband would be like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Nobody cares if you're nervous. It's a flight. You'll be fine. It's like... And then you had the baby going off. Caesar looking, that's Zach. Zach was a random that showed up for the wrestling streams. He was really, really active. Back when we were setting, so we've been doing this for 2 months now. The first month was setting everything up, making the arenas, making the show, making the characters, and the second month was the actual show. Zach was super active. He was here every single day. And then when we started the show a month ago, he's only shown up probably like 2 or 3 times now. Duolingo, what the fuck? Light, please. Light, do you want to play something tonight? I don't know what my schedule looks like tonight. I think I'm only gonna try to be up until about maybe 2. I think. Because my obviously my wife isn't here, so I need to be up to make the kid breakfast and stuff like that. So you're out tonight? All right, I'll allow it. I understand. Did you? Oh, you did. Yeah. No, I looked up the picture of that character. Because I wasn't sure what he looked like. And you know what? That's not bad. I could make that pretty easily. I could make that really, really, really easily. He's always leaving us. That's not true. Last week he was here all week. Just getting milk for a very long time. Oh my god. Yeah, you said you were going back to work soon. How long do you go back to, or when? Is it next Monday? Funk. I don't like the ones where you have to set up your opponent. Like the pedigrees where you gotta like grab their arms and stuff. Why would they just let you do that? I would be squirming left, right, and center. Long one again. Killing me. Yo, dude. Light. Real talk, man. Real talk, dude. I had the worst Outlast experience I have ever had the other day when I was spam messaging you. Literally the worst Outlast experience I have had to date. I know I'm not as good as I was 2 years ago, but I'm catching up. I'm catching up. That mission, yeah. No, so you only got a snippet of the screenshot. There was more enemies, deadly enemies, no healing items, no rigs, extra traps, and extra door traps, and the permanent giant. There might have been something else. Every single door lightable was trapped. Every single door. So you could, if you got in a chase and you saw a locked door, you couldn't sprint through. You had to stop. You know? Every single door was trapped. Every single room had an enemy in it because of the extra enemies modifier. It was one of the baby man maps. So they were invisible landmines everywhere. At least, I'd say at least 2 per room. At least 2 per room. So if you ever had your night vision off, you just blow up instantly. There were hundreds of them. Hundreds of them. There were not enough throwables to break all the landmines. You just had to deal with them. But because rigs were disabled, you didn't have a way to recharge your headset. So you had to constantly find batteries. Because you needed your light at all times. You needed to have your light on in rooms with lights on, which would just blind you. But if you didn't, you would run into a landmine, and there was no healing. So if you got hit by 2 landmines, you would die. Hi, hello. Now, all the while, Lightable, you had the baby man who had the... He had the ranged shotgun attack, which takes away, about 1 bar of your life. And he's following you the whole match. And then you had the permanent giant. Maz, you haven't seen the permanent giant yet. The permanent giant is a new enemy that follows you. And he follows you really, really slowly, but he knows where you are at all times. And if you get within a massive radius of him, he one-shots you. It's a huge radius. Massive radius. Basically, anywhere within, double his arm's length, and he'll, latch onto you and one-shot you. And he sees you no matter where you go. And usually he lasts for 5 minutes, which is just long enough to make you hate the game. But in this particular game mode, he was permanent. The moment you spawn, he spawns right in front of you. Literally right in front of you. Which is great. I love that. That was fun. So, every single door was locked and trapped. Yeah, hit me, Zan. What's up? Every single door was locked and trapped. No. Blinky. I said double arm's length. Because, I've been playing this game for, 100-something hours, so, I know how far the enemies can hit. And usually if you, run and slide, you can dodge a lot of attacks. But if you go anywhere within this guy's circle, he enters an animation, a cutscene, basically. Holy shit, that was a sweet move. He enters an animation where he grabs your face, and he just kills you instantly. It's a massive radius. It's huge. Was the first Turmoil merch 2 days ago? Yes. I added the Turmoil merch on Monday. And the first ever Turmoil show was Wednesday. Why? Yeah, Squatch. Light said. Yo, was Flexx in this match all game, and then Zach came in, he's just just sweeping up right now? What was that? Why, what's up? Ugh. Oh my god. But the enemy, though... If I had, I think, 2 continues saved up, Light, I believe. So if I died, I would respawn twice. That match started. I walked about 8 feet. I died instantly. Literally died instantly. I walked in, right next to the entrance door, the beep, beep, beep started going off, and I was like, what? Enemy already? And I looked to my right, and the giant comes out about 3 feet from me. And I went, oh, shit! And I immediately, like, pivoted and ran, and bam! I hit the landmine. And then I got up from that staggered animation. I got up, and I put my light on, and as I put my light on, I hit a second landmine about 3 feet away from the first, and I died. So I was about 10 seconds into that match, and I had died twice. Or rather, had been hit twice, died once. Activated my once-a-game self-revive. It was one of the baby ones. I don't remember which one it is exactly. One of the short ones. The one with all the landmines. It was the one with the black lights where you had to go find all the triangles. It was the one with all the triangles. And it was almost... That's why I messaged you mid-match, and I'm like, this is impossible. This is impossible. Because I can't stick around long enough to find the symbols because of the giant that's chasing me. Fun fact also, when you die and respawn, you respawn with 1 life. She's dead here. That's gonna finish her. You respawn with 1 life. In a map filled with 8 trillion traps. 1 life. And all the traps deal like 2 damage to you. So when I respawned the first time, I'm like, cool, man. I am locking in. I am locking the fuck in, and I am going to beat this mission. And I put a good, I think, like 38 minutes into it. I played very, very carefully. Still lost. Still lost. I lost in the worst possible way you could think of. And I was a little bit disappointed. They really did, Grazer. Honestly, I think I'm underestimating Zach's character. Zach's character has always performed really well. And I feel like Flexx was in the match most of that game, and then, like, Zach came in and just swept. I forgot another modifier light. Another modifier was exit rush. So as soon as you finish the final objective, you have 30 seconds to make it to the elevator, or you start to take continuous damage. Fun fact, the moment your main objective is complete, which was fucked off in the middle of a landmine field, the moment it's complete, the boss turns the corner and shoots you with a shotgun. So it was like, boo, get to the exit gate, gates open, bam, done. I got killed instantly, so that was my second death. By the time you revive, like go through the animation of dying, go through the animation of getting executed, go through the animation of reviving, and then go through the animation of like what? If you die solo, you respawn in the elevator. By the time I respawned, 30 seconds had passed, and I was in the 30-second timer. YouTube. I am ending semi early today. I was gonna have 2-minute predictions. Clearly, I use bitch more than British. You're fine. I like leveling up the profile. I have fun with it. This song, hi Rose. This song has been stuck in my head ever since I set it for Inu's song, actually. Like right here, it's really catchy right here. Or I lied. Whenever the drop happens. I'm not sure if my kid is home and not responding to me, or if she's not home yet. Because the person who's dropping her off hasn't texted me. But why would Boo get up and start scratching at the door if he didn't hear that door open? What are you planning there, little egghead? No. Hold on. I'm gonna message you, Lightable. We got the poo? Nah. He's he had a little like back pedal early last year when he was like exactly 1 year old. That's what I forgot to buy on fucking Amazon. God damn it. I made a big Did I just hear a noise? I had a big Amazon order that I made the other day because like my belt broke the other day, so I had to buy a new belt and I need a new phone charger. Whatever. So I just bought a bunch of like little things that I've been putting off. And I knew there was something that I needed to buy, but I couldn't remember what it was. And you know what it is? It was a fucking party hat for Boo. A little dog dunce cap. Really want one. Like, really bad. Also, I took a bunch of really cute Boo pictures this weekend. I feel like I got his face so close to yours. But his hair, there's just no hair that matches your hair. This literally doesn't exist. Okay. Tape it to his head? No! Inu, what was that, buddy? What the fuck? I apologize for the empty seats after the crowd leaves. Oh my god. Wow! Don't worry. So, if you didn't know, the more shows you show up to and the longer you chat and the more active you are, you get ranked up every stream. You start at the lowest automatically, and then you get +1. That move is sick? What the fuck was that? Basically, too long to... I'm not going to get into it again. The more active you are, the more you rank up to a max rank. Next week, I forget if next week, you're either mid-rank or you're max rank. If I recall. One of the two. But either way, you'll be getting +1 rank, like, this week. Heel grab? Is that what it's called? Look, both these motherfuckers knocked out already. I'm surprised. So every time I get a new character or I make a new character, I run them in a 1v1. Probably about 3 times to see how they're going to perform. If they're underperforming, I'll tweak them. And I played Rich probably about 5 times, I want to say. And I don't know who the fuck Chad Gable is, but I like... He has a lot of, like, visually impressive moves. He has this one move specifically where he, like, leaps on top of them and he goes, whoa, ah, right there, right there! And he does that move, and I'm like, damn, that move is clean as fuck. I want that move. I like that move a lot. That move is cool. What? Wait, what? How could he possibly do that, Lemon? The step-up snapmare? I don't know what a snapmare is. There's a million snapmares, but I've never pieced together, like, what a snapmare is. Most of the other names, I've kind of pieced together what they are. Like, a float over is when you or your opponent, like, floats over the other one. You know, a DDT is when you hit their head, like, in your armpit. Etc. I haven't pieced together what a snapmare is yet. It's like every snapmare looks completely different. Pokemon anime, like the original anime? Flipping the person by their neck forward. Okay. Hey, what does DDT stands for? Ah, he's doing rolly shit again! The end? What? What does this mean? He goes doing ninja shit again! Hey, Sheets. What's up, man? Yo, I was so happy last night. Last night I fell asleep at a normal human time for the first time in months. Last night I went to bed with my wife at 10 o'clock on the dot. I was so exhausted yesterday. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fucky? I can't say what the hell without thinking of Minnie, dude. I fucking can't. What's up, Perp? Perp, you caught me off guard so fucking bad the other day. When whose fucking stream did she show up in again? Was it Clueless's? I think it was Clueless's. And I was just like, what, dude? Bonk. I feel like that would hurt Rich to go on third. Wow! Come on! Shit. I'm never gonna hear the end of this from Inu now. Inu's gonna watch this YouTube video, and he's gonna be like, my guy keeps losing. I'm gonna be like, please. Damn it. Fuck. Damn it, fuck. What? I don't remember what I said. Perp, thank you for the raid. I appreciate you. Thank you. Welcome in. What were we playing today? Typical raid things. The it caught me so off guard because there were two what the fuckies. This was it yesterday? Or it might have been Wednesday night. Talking shit about my... What are you on about, Sunflower? At any given time, I'm so confused. If you don't listen to 8 streams at the same time, you might have a context of what the fuck is going on. I said, not that I have to explain it, I said the word what the helly reminds me of Minnie because she says it. And then Purplar rated me, and I said, yeah, custom settings? Yeah, I had that set up. No evidence? I don't think I would ever do no evidence. But the, I have my custom set up so that all the rules that don't really matter, are turned, is it off, I think? For maximum experience gain. I don't remember the specifics. It's been a while since I've given a shit. You are complaining about it? I didn't complain about any of the items. I don't think I'm complaining at all. That's not a complaint. That's a statement. And it's true. You spend the first X minutes finding the room, and then you carry your 73 items in, and then you wait. How do you get fingerprints? You wait for the piece of shit to touch a door. How do you get ghost writing? You wait for him to walk by a book. How do you get dots? You wait for him to show himself on the dots. How do you get ghost orbs? You wait for ghost orbs to appear in the room. That's not true. They're usually always there. How do you get EMF 5? You wait in the room with the EMF reader for EMF 5 once you carry it in. How do you get fucking spirit box? You sit in the room and you talk until it shows up. It's literally item carry simulator. Every single thing is just you bring it to the room and you wait. It's item carry simulator. That's a fact. That's not a complaint. It's a fact. That's what it is. Base office behavior? I don't think I could ever do that. Like, I've tried to piece it together, and to be fair, I am semi-competent with it when it comes to certain ghosts. Like the twins is a giveaway. What's the one that's really fast at the start and it gets slow? That one's really, really, really easy to pick out. A demon is probably the easiest to pick out because they attack so quickly. Granted, you could no, because that goes off of sanity. Oh, if you start at 0 sanity, I guess that could put anyone. But like if you're playing with a normal sanity, like if someone attacks, what was it? Is it 70% sanity for a demon attack? Instant giveaway. You can just leave. Someone dies, you just leave. It's a demon. You know. Who else is really obvious? Poltergeist might be one of the easiest as well. I was laughing the other day when the Canadians were playing because I'm like, it's a poltergeist. 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 And then they left and it was a poltergeist and I was like, yeah, boy! I fucking called it. There's no way. I'm watching Canada play and there's 800 like pieces of kitchenware on the floor. I'm like, this is a fucking poltergeist. I'm like, this is a goddamn poltergeist. 100%. What's up, Matt? Good morning. Oh, fuck. Anyway. I die and throw shit around? Oh my god, Trixie. Alright, this is a match I'm semi-excited for as well. I think last match was the one I was most excited for. Because Inu's character always does really, really well. And Rich's character has done so well from the start as well. He might have... Is he undefeated right now? Or, like, Rich might be going 2-0. Oh, my God, Trixie. Oh, shit. Music, so you guys don't have to hear me breathe. But, yeah, I like Phasmo. It just, to me, it doesn't scratch that itch for me. You know what I mean? It doesn't... I need a game that I can get, like, hyper obsessed about. Like, I need a game that I can, like, invest hours into it, and it needs to be really, really complex, but it needs to be visually complex with low RNG. If it's an RNG-based game, I will get out of it relatively quickly. So it needs to be consistent. There are some games that I get really, really into, and a lot of games that I don't get really, really into. But Phasmophobia is one of those ones that I just... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Lokee! Oh, thank God Scrubby decided to taunt and get kicked in the face. Thank God. Lokee, stay the fuck in the ring! I was gonna say, you just, like, egoed the fuck out of his punch, but then he counted you anyway, so it worked out. It worked out. It worked out. You're like a shirtless Power Ranger. You're like a Power Ranger from OnlyFans. You're lucky you're not the blue one. Hey, baby, what's up? How are you? You know what was a Lokee, I'm assuming you know this game. How did you like Demonologist? Admittedly, I didn't put as many hours into Demonologist because Demonologist is literally just Phasmophobia. If you know how to play Phasmophobia, you know how to play Demonologist. So the learning period was gone. It's what I like about Demonologist is that it forces you not just to play... Oh, shit. It forces you not just to play Item Carry Simulator. What was the point? Scrubby, what was the point of getting the sledgehammer? That's it. Every single character in my wrestling federation doesn't know how table works. Not a single one of them knows how tables work. Not a single one of them. Every single character picks up a table and just throws it. All of them. All of them. Oh my god. It puts necks on it. Oh, hey, he has the hammer. He dropped the hammer. Nope. Hey, on the bright side, this is an extreme match where they're actually using weapons, so, like, fucking sick. Literally world first. Hi, baby. How are you, by the way? Nah, but Demonologist, Rose, it plays the same exact way as Phasmo. The only difference is that the Ghost Hunt's a little bit different. There's jump scares. So, like, you'll turn a corner and, like, something will flash out at you really, really loud. So, like, there's actual jump scares in Demonologist. Oh, shit. What the fuck move was that? Bunk. Yeah, and then once you figure out what the ghost is, Rose, you have to kill it or capture it or something. And to do that, it sets you up on a quest. Like, one of them is that you have to go into the house and you have to, like, get salt and you have to put it in your assault rifle. Assault rifle. Get it? Assault rifle. And it's literally just a gun that shoots salt and you have to go FPS the ghost down. And, like, another one is you have to, while the ghost is hunting, you have to go around the house and, like, find, like, 10 bones on the ground. And when you get the bones, the ghost, like, evaporates or something. So you have to go in when you're low sanity and, like, find a bunch of... Oh, shit. I thought he was going to use the table. I was really excited. And then he didn't. The mummy one? Forewarned. I've never played that one. I have it, but I never played it. Somebody bought it for me right when I was at the end of my I'm done with Phasmophobia phase. They're like, try this one. And I'm like, please, no. Is this item carry simulator with a different, like, Unreal Engine background? Please. Please, why? Oh! Wait. Does he get more damage? Because this is the part of a 3... Ref? That was super cool. So that was a finisher that accidentally went through a table, and then he finished him 2 more times after. What the fuck? Well, was that only a signature? I know it's one of the two. I know it's one of the two. I need to get back to commentating more on the matches. Like, badly. Like, really badly. This is gonna ruin the bake sale! It is called the Three Amigos. I remember seeing that on the, Who's that boo? Somebody home? I remember seeing it on the move list. Well, there is a car outside, so hold on, I'm gonna have to go check outside in a second. Hi, boo-boo. You're not in trouble, buddy. Look, this is a treat from Blicky. Come here. Come. Come. Don't stare at me. Come. When he's nervous, he doesn't take treats. Okay. Don't take it! Oh my god. I would never, man. I fucking love my dog. I got some really nice pictures of him out on the river yesterday. Like some really, really pretty pictures with like the sunset. I like that pose. You can thank Espresso for your character, Lokee. I know you had a lot of really specific commands. I fucking hate token decks, man. I have like 2 token decks, and I fucking despise playing them. Like, I tried to make a deck from every color combination, but I absolutely despise playing anything token-related. I despise it. Despise it. Absolutely despise it. Planeswalkers are new? I remember when Planeswalkers came out, man. I remember where I was the first time I opened, was it Lorwyn? I remember exactly where I was and exactly who I was with. Slap with the black one? What commander? Making colorless, though? Colorless has very little viable options, and even less if you decide not to make it an infinite combo competitive deck. Is that the, like, Black Queen or whatever? Yeah. That's what I thought. Sliver deck's a thing? Slivers are still around, yeah. Hi, Show. What's up, man? Bunch of other token generation? Yeah. Who's the commander because of how I figured I would make it work with Blink. Yeah. I'll get you. Zarkon Vol is a dragon planeswalker, yeah. Highlight. The OG Chandra. Nice, dude. I think my first planeswalker was Garruk. I pulled him in a booster box. He was Thopter, yeah. So he was playing the Hope of Gapure or whatever. And something else. So, like what, an infinite combo? It's Welding Man and Undies, boy! Grazer, please! Grazer is our biggest heel. Because of my name? Yeah. Bwin does Magic talk. Blicky, you would like Magic, and you just hate to admit it. Blicky, I barely known you. Obviously, I hung out in your streams way back when. I just hung out with you, like, chatting and stuff like that. And I remember you being in Petunia's streams. But, like, you and I didn't really start talking until I started the wrestling stuff. So, I've known you for about 2 months now. And I want to say that if you were to get into Magic, I feel like it's a lot more up your alley than you're willing to admit. I've seen the way you absorb information like a sponge. I've seen the way you talk about, like, the fact that you know more wrestling moves than I do speaks on its own. Who is woken up again and still no call from the person dropping off my kid. It's coming back. They just announced that, Lokee. What's it called? Shadows of Lorwyn? We're returning to Lorwyn. They're boosting his head up again? That's fine. Play Magic is crazy? I love Magic, man. Like, I've played Magic my whole adult life, from when I was 13 years old until now. I have taught literally hundreds of people how to play Magic. Hundreds. You know? It's what I've done it for 2 decades now. I love Magic. And I think Magic is an unbelievably fun and healthy outlet for people. For if you like having a creative outlet that you can dump time into, like something that you can really get hyper obsessed over, Magic is the one. Because you could do anything you want in Magic. Anything. If you want to make a deck that's based on wrestling, you could do that. If you want to make a deck that kills people with dildos, you could do that. If you want to make a deck that kills people by saving their lives, you could do that. If you could think of it, you can do it in Magic. It's actually unbelievable. Like, how many things... Because there's so many cards out now that there's... Fuck, I love running starts so much, man. Where the fuck? Put me in a headlock! Oh my god. What's up, Boo Boo? What are you doing? You wanna come sit with me? Xena and purple Xena. No, that's Snoo. If I want to make a deck that makes you stop making giants. Yeah. Probably. Almost certainly, yeah. We'd have to find a way to make it theme-worthy, but yeah. You're thinking of a stacks deck. If you want a deck that stops people from doing things, that's called a stacks deck. A stacks deck is a variation of control. Probably, Blicky, yes. There's a counterspell for almost every action. Tell me more about this magic man. So, control is where your win con focuses on controlling your opponent by preventing them from being able to do things that they need to do to win. Every type of deck, it has a very specific... It's called a line. They have a very specific line that they have to take in order to get to how they win. You know, hey, my deck wins by combining this card with this card with this card to do this, to do that, to create a loop that does this, you know, and a stacks deck prevents that. It wants to prevent your opponent from doing something. Whereas a control deck will stop it when it happens. A stacks deck will prevent it from ever happening to begin with. So stacks has cards that say, like, for example, like, you could play a stacks card that says, your opponents can't play giant spells. Grazer, I love you. You know, so you can literally get a card that says your opponent can't play giant spells. You know, and then, like, Blicky would literally not even be able to play a giant spell. He wouldn't even be able to cast it. He wouldn't even be able to, it would be impossible for him to do it. He actually told us more. He called our bluff. Oh my god! My Don Andrew. I don't know who that is. You know what's funny, Dan? And you and Perp might remember it. My Nicobolas deck is still undefeated. It's been undefeated for, I think, about 7 years now. Granted, I haven't played in the last 5. I have played it in the last 5 years. Probably about 4 or 5 times. But it's still undefeated. To this day, it's still undefeated. And I will never understand, because that is a budget deck. It's a budget deck that was made on a theme, like an art theme. Undefeated. No idea why. It is a mid-tier deck at best. Still undefeated. It has a higher win rate than my $1,000 decks and my competitive decks put together. No idea why. Absolutely no reason. Fallen, that was the smartest decision you could have ever made, was to get the fuck off that turnbuckle. Okay, buddy. I see you. Okay, come on. That was the smartest decision Fallen could have made. Probably a deck for that as well. More than likely. More than likely. Descending from his magic temple high upon the clouds to humble us blue deck players with his undefeated deck. You know what's funny is I was playing Magic last year. I was trying to pitch Magic on my Discord before Monster Hunter came out, and I lost my entire Magic community to Monster Hunter. We were having Magic on the Discord 3 times a week. And I was playing my Nicobolas deck here and there. And there was this one game that came so fucking close to losing, man. So fucking close. And I'm like, this is it, dude. I shouldn't have played this deck while I was rusty. I shouldn't have done it. I'm going to ruin its win record. And then I drew into the perfect card. And that was the end of that match. Yeah! Lightable, I'm going to play... I mean, I don't know what your schedule is anymore, but I'm gonna play Divinity with you. Oh, I know who you're talking to, or about. Yeah, no, I saw him, Moth. He seemed really, really interesting to me. Really, really, really interesting to me. The only reason why I didn't, like, go to make that... I don't like Smoke. I fucking hate Smoke. Smoke is a pain in the ass. Smoke just blocks line of sight for you and your opponents. So you're like, Smoke, and then you're like, I cast a spell, and it's like, sorry, I don't have vision, and you're like, I swear to fucking God, man. I swear to God. That is fucking obnoxious. Yeah. Well, the only reason why I didn't take to cards like that, Moth, is because, what do you call it? My Nicobolas deck is a theft deck. It's a theft deck. It is a late game theft deck with a heavy... Oh, shit. He has a heavy side of control, but its win con is theft. So it controls the mid and early game, and then it oh my God. Fallen's out already? Holy shit! Yo! Yo, the Lurker's gonna win a match? Let's go! That's crazy. Yeah, Blicky, aren't you big on D&D as well? Don't I remember you mentioning D&D before? If you say yes, I'm gonna put the final nail in the Blicky should play Magic coffin. I'm playing my controller card and I've decided Fallen isn't going. You say controller card? I love D&D. Okay, so you would like Magic. You would like Magic. I like how YOLO knocks Destiny out of the ring and then tags in like, yeah, you go get her. I don't want to. I cannot be bothered to go get Destiny back in the ring. It's your problem now, Skyward. I'm surprised you've even ever been able to play D&D, Bunny, on your laptop. You would like it as well, Light. I just love Magic. Magic is just a great game. Just a good game. I still want to get D&D on my Discord. My work laptop with some friends of Blicky. Oh yeah, that's a combination I never thought I'd see. The D&D on the work laptop, Bunny Mum Sneaky Blicky connection. Like that's crazy. Well, like I said, Zan, I'm nervous about what's the word? There's a word for it. What is it called? When you get somebody else to do something for you? I don't think delegate. I don't think so. Is it delegate? Authorized representative. Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe it is that. Maybe it is delegate. Oh, that's smart. That's smart, Zan. It might be delegate. I don't. Okay, then I guess it is delegate then. I'm scared to delegate things on my Discord anymore. You know, but I would love to legitimately hire somebody to run D&D like once a week. I would love to do that because like I love the D&D environment. I love the people who play D&D. They're always good people. You know what I mean? I've never met somebody on D&D who I don't like. You know? I'm one of Blicky's mods, and we have the B&B Alliance and Whiiskers chat. I want to Blicky. You're one of everybody's mods. Doesn't mean anything. You're a mod on every channel I know. All of them. I know someone, a person who is a paid GM. Oh, I mean, it is a thing, Lokee. It is a thing. You know. But I would, Yep, exactly, Alt. Is this... Oh my god. Is this twice Destiny has screwed herself over? Look at YOLO. Look at YOLO just staring. Never touched D&D? It's fun, man. It's different than what you would normally, like, get out of a game. No, the, Destiny took the turnbuckle off. Who's a top mod? Can we get a number comparison who's a top mod between Bunny and Clue? Oh. It might be her, her payback. There's a payback called Distract the Ref. I'm assuming that's it, Blicky. That's true, Lightable. But a lot of that comes down to the DM as well and having a skilled DM. And... Oh! Fucking... Linz had a really, really good point the last time that we had this conversation on stream, which is the fact that you need to have a DM that's capable of running one-shots every week. Because, like, if you're going to have a public setting, like, again, Purplar and Lemon Fist might know what I'm talking about. If you're going to have a public setting with D&D, you can't have the same people there every game. You know, one week it might be Destiny, YOLO, Skyward, and the next week it could be YOLO, Blicky, Bunny, and then the next week it could be Sunflower, Mini, Blicky. You know, so it's very hard to have one campaign in a public setting because different people could show up every week. So you need to have a DM who is capable of yes, Lokee, you get it. You need to have a DM that is capable of being able to kind of DM those one-shots like that. You know? It's screwed her in every match. You're right, Blicky. It actually has. Destiny's last match, she got screwed with that same exact turnbuckle thing. Yep. Yep. That's typically how it goes. I think we've only seen 2 people 2v1 in a tag team after somebody got eliminated early. And that was Moz and Petunia. Yep. Well, I think the problem, or not a problem, but a factor to consider with that alt is that I would want whoever I hire to be part of the community so that they understand the vibes that my community has. You know? So my pool of people is limited. Whose theme song is this? I do not recognize this theme song at all. It sounds like a Twisted Metal menu music. The DM. I mean, I'm super picky. Like, they would have to have some type of background in it. And then comes the question of paying. Because, like, I have barely any money, man. My only income is stream. Still no text message. Where the... Call a person, and I'll have their number. Only 2? I'm not your keeper. I don't pay attention. All I know is I see a green hammer in, like, every stream that I go into. Bam. There we go. This is for the Twitch Championship match. I'm awake now. 3 creatures on the field exalted. All are 1/1s. If I attack at one of them, what is the power? Is it 2/2 or 2/4? So you have 3 creatures out, and each creature has exalted. It would get +3 when it attacks, so it would be a 4/4. Exalted is a stacking ability. Every instance of Exalted stacks and triggers separately. So if you attack with 1 creature, like 1 creature, it'll trigger that many times. So if you have an enchantment and an artifact and 3 creatures that all have Exalted, it'll trigger 5 times. You attack once and it'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that creature will get +5. No. Nope. Exalted is... The catch with Exalted, and they did make new Exalted cards a couple years ago. I think in like 2021 or 2022 they came out with even more Exalted cards. The trick with Exalted is that it's super, super powerful and unbelievably easy to spiral out of control with, but you can only attack with 1 creature, which makes it very easy to block. You know what I mean? You have to have some type of flying or menace or like some type of avoidance for like Exalted to be like good. Otherwise, like you're like, aha, I attack with my 8/8 and I go, okay, I block with my 1/1. And what a lot of people don't realize is that Exalted is primarily a white color, and white doesn't really have any of that. Like, your best bet is through equipment, usually, or enchantments, I guess. But Yeah. And, like, obviously, Exalted started in Bant. Green, blue, white. But Bant is primarily white. So it's 50% white, 25% blue, 25% green. Yeah, I'll have a 1-1. Yeah. Yeah. Equipment is one of White's things. I never realized how much the Twitch belt matches Kace. I don't know what that means, Blicky. Yep. That was probably from the Shards of Alara set. It's so weird seeing the championship-like thing since we didn't see that for, like, 2 months. Literally for 2 months, and now it's, like, every week. What do you mean? Kace is an absolute queen. I think I know who's going to go for the Twitch championship next week. I think I have that down. Dude, it's fucking 6 o'clock. I swear to God, man. What kind of pose was that? All right. We're 2 hours and 20 minutes into this. It's time for me to pretend I know wrestling now. Blicky, who do you think's gonna win? Who's number 2? Roke? We have 5 votes on Roke the Stroke and 20,000 points, and 2 votes on Kace with 6,000 points. You guys think so little of Kace. Super Roke. Roke is potent, man. I don't know, like, maybe. There was that, so far, from when we made Roke, he had a really high win, like, rate. And the only match that I remember him, like, losing during the first week that he was made, the only match that I remember him losing was the War Games match that we did. And he was the first one in, and he got just demolished in, like, a 3v1. And then Virus was the last person in, and all 7 people went to the second ring to go fight, and it was full HP Virus versus 0 HP Roke, and Roke just got destroyed. Demolished. And all of his 3 team members were like, he's fine. It was truly the pinnacle of AI knowledge. His entire team just abandoned him. Hey, Clue, what's up, man? How are you? How's it going? It's going okay. A little bit anxious, but, you know, we're dealing with it. Roke's pretty good, but so is Kace. And came back, was not let me vote again. Hey, here's a question. Now, this was something that I tried to do. This was something that I tried to do for a while before I started the wrestling show. I feel that, Clue. I feel that. And then I eventually ended up giving up because I couldn't find a way to do it. How would you guys feel about AWA trading cards? I looked into it a bunch. I could not find a way to do it. Then, Virus accidentally found a way to do it. And now it's back on the menu again. Now, I've been busy all this week, obviously, with Maz going away for vacation. And then I'm being sick, so I haven't had a chance to deep dive into it. But if you guys had the ability to have AWA trading cards, sure, Lightable, why not? I love you, Squatch. I originally wanted it to be like a channel point thing, and that didn't work. Then, for those of you guys who watch Virus, and if you don't, you should, he got and now this changed my thought process. Virus, for Halloween, he bought a loot box widget. Not physical. He got a loot box widget. And the loot box widget allows viewers to spend channel points to open a loot box and get something from it. And then it's tracked in the chat. So Lightable will open one and it'll say, Lightable pulled butt plug. He now has 6 out of 12 cards in the Halloween set. You know? Etc. So I messaged Virus after his stream. And I said, can you edit those pictures? And he goes, yeah. And I go, can you edit the loot box? And he goes, yeah, there's all types of different loot boxes. You can do vending machines, you can do loot boxes, you can do booster packs. So I'm like, you're telling me that you could put your own pictures for booster packs and your own pictures for prizes? And he goes, yeah. So I'm like, in theory, if I were to design in Photoshop my own AWA trading cards, which would literally just be, I just copy real trading cards and copy the format over. Holy shit! He just folded Kace! Okay, well, I guess we have a new Twitch champion. Ooh, yeah, oh, that'd be cool. Taco Bell style, stop. That was the shortest match today. Squatch, I will literally mail poop to your house. I swear to God. You see her leg twitch? Rose, it's because all my settings are glitched. They've been glitched since the PLE. Look at the leg. Kace, no! Anyway. What do you call it? So I started to... me, if you want. Me, Espresso. Or Lokee, since he's on my account. There we go. Extensions piss me off on Twitch because, like, you go... God, man. Everybody who uses chaos tricks on Twitch, that shit just tweaks. Oh, my God. There is nothing worse. There's a car outside. There's a car outside. Why is this so loud? Did I raise the volume? Why is that so loud? Jesus. There's nothing worse than when you go to somebody's stream and they have chaos tricks up, but they're not using it, and you open their stream and you get the giant pop-up on the right. Would you like to approve chaos tricks to be in your neighborhood today? And then on the left, the entire app opens up, which has like 7 sub-menus like a fucking domino. Would you like to make somebody's repo character explode? Like, bitch, they're playing Monster Hunter. What the fuck? Why are you opening up in my face right now? Why does this app automatically open? Like, by itself. God, it pisses me off. Like, I try to go watch somebody stream and I can't see what they're doing for the first 45 seconds because I gotta shut down Chaos Tricks pop-up windows. Jesus. God, it's like... There's at least 87 pop-up windows for Chaos Tricks. At least with crowd control, you just have that tiny little yellow bubble that you have to click to open. Chaos Tricks opens itself. It opens itself. You go to a stream and it says boop boop. Oh man, hey, there's some really fucky. This one's for you, Sunflower. There's some really fucky shit going on with Twitch lately. Like, everybody knows that they have, like, that's been confirmed already, that they have lowered the amount of channels that you can lurk on. You can no longer lurk on 5 channels. It's been reduced to 3. So if you're lurking on more than 3 channels, they're not registering as views. You're not actually helping. at all. Anyway, so it's been changed from 5 to 3. That happened like a month and a half ago. However, I was watching a big streamer debunk the newest Twitch drama, which is the fact that lurkers aren't counting towards views at all. Like, if they leave the stream at all. And it was a streamer with, like, I think it was, like, 500 viewers or something like that. And she goes, there's a clip of it somewhere, you can probably Google it. And she goes, watch this. If you're lurking right now, type anything in the chat. And her chat has 500 viewers, and you can see the chat going by really fast. And all of a sudden, the chat goes, and just 500 people start typing at the same time. And she had her stream manager up on the stream. And her viewership went from, in real time, 500, 525, 550, 575, 600, 625, 650, 675, 700, 775, 700, 900, 925, 1,000, 1,200, 1,300, 1,350. Within half a second. You literally just watch the number go. And she goes, Twitch says that this isn't real. Explain it. Explain it. Like, obviously there's 1,200 people in here, but only 500 of them are counting towards my viewership right now. You know, so Twitch is under fire right now by big Twitch partners for them essentially fucking over lurkers for not counting as... You could look it up. Yep. Yep. And I suspect that happened when the recent changes to how many channels you can lurk on registered, because it used to be 5, now it's 3. So if you have more than 3 windows open, it's not registering you as a lurker. Is my assumption. That's my assumption. But Twitch is denying it, so I'm assuming it's a bug of some sort. I just went to go disable crowd control, but apparently I never enabled it. No idea. What's up, Farrar, dude? What's going on, man? Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you, but I didn't want to lose my train of thought. Be active and you can't mute. Yeah, muting has always been a thing. Like, that's why 1% volume is, like, always recommended. Hi, Linz. Hope the Friday show is going well. Yeah, I'm having a bit of trouble focusing right now. I've been a little bit scatterbrained because my kid is still not home, and that's kind of stressing me the fuck out. But, yeah, it's going okay. I love you, Skyward. Yep, okay, let me catch up. Yeah, wait, lurking is ruined? It depends how many channels you're lurking on, Linz. Not only did they reduce the amount of channels you can lurk on from 5 to 3, but apparently there's supposedly a bug going around that's cutting it down even more. Yeah, absolutely. What time is it where you are, Areas? Yeah. You're on a roll? I would hope I'm not rolling anywhere. Where the fuck is my kid? Also. Oh, that's why! Oh, shit. I just figured out why my volume was so fucked. You guys just let me do that. I just figured out why my volume is so fucked. Shut the fuck up, Light. How's that? Is that good, Virus? Can you hear? Is the music in the game equal and it's not overpowering me? I'm going to assume so. Yeah, so when I put the controller down, I accidentally hit the button to switch from streamer audio to viewer audio. No way. I accidentally switched from streamer audio to viewer audio, so that's why I was like, oh my god, why is the game so fucking loud? It's because I was listening to your guys' audio. And then I'm sitting here going, why can I not hear music at all? There's no music playing. It's because when I go to viewer audio, the music doesn't play. Blicky, stop! Stop, Blicky, don't call me out, I'm trying! Oh, I'm so bad at this. I should just take all of next week off and just go straight to the PLE on next week, dude. I should literally just take all of next week off. I'm so, like, this whole week. This whole week, I've been so scatterbrained. Like, unbelievably scatterbrained. Yeah, anyway, so that explains why the volume was so loud. And then I tanked the volume from 60 to 40, which just lowered your guys' volume. Oops. Oopsie daisies. Are you guys excited for Rarius's debut next week? I love you, Spud. I'm thinking we have the Rarius versus Clue. I didn't do it! And go straight to taking a nap. Yo, honestly, if I'm fucking sick on Monday, I'm taking the whole week off, man. If I don't feel better over the weekend, I'm done. I will literally quit. Bam! What's up, Minnie? I am drinking. Every time I look out this window that I have open for the first time ever. This window's been shut since I moved in. Still waiting. Paris, France. That's the same place. This is Grazer. I can tell she has the default music. Rar, this could be you, buddy. This is gonna be you next Monday. Remember me. Oh God, have fun. God, man, I am so happy that after. Like, Resident Evil 6 was better than Resident Evil 7. I did like the co-op aspect. I'm sorry, 5. I did like the co-op aspect of Resident Evil 5, but, like, the rest of the game, and more importantly, the story was pretty garbage. It was pretty garbage, you know? Teddy Bear Rope check! Fucking, bonjour, motherfuckers! Fucking, I'm so, like, I just want to be able to relax and, like, do my thing, but my head's on a fucking swivel. It shouldn't have to be. It shouldn't have to be on a fucking swivel. But whatever. What was I gonna say? You know what I know happened? They texted the wrong parent. I guarantee you. Maz is gonna be on a plane. She's gonna get a text being like, "Oh, kid's coming home late." Do repairs right next to my exit door. Oh, that's fun. I'm trapped inside, Rosie. I can't go get me coffee. Just make your own coffee at home. Anyway, so what do you call it? 6 was pretty bad, but better than 5. 5 was pretty terrible, though I did like the co-op aspect of it, which is great because 6 also did the co-op thing like 5 did. But Resident Evil 7 was when they brought the game back to the roots and then improved upon it. Resident Evil 7 was when it stopped being Fast and the Furious and it turned into a horror game again. You know how Fast and the Furious started off as a car game, or a car movie, and then it turned into an action shooter for Vin Diesel and The Rock? That's what happened to Resident Evil. It started off as a survival horror, and it turned into an action game where you're drop-kicking zombies off the top rope. And apparently, structures of ground. Minerals. But, 7 and 8 was when they not only went back to survival horror, but they made it 10 times better. 7 was a great one, Clue. 7 was phenomenal. I liked it better than 8. I liked it better than 8. Alright, okay, here we go. I love Whiiskers' outfit, man. Whiiskers' outfit is so good. Like, it's not my style. I don't like the karate foot things. Or, like, that style of pants. But, like, he killed it, man. He killed this outfit. I wish I played Gears of War. I played Gears of War 5. All right. I'm paying attention. I'm patient. Whiiskers is trying to demask Grazer. I never played Army of 2. Get off me, you stupid cat! Oh my god. Whiiskers is surprisingly potent. I love how Whiiskers went from, like, one of the worst characters on the roster to, like, one of the best instantly. It goes to show, like, the RNG nature of this game. You know what I mean? Where one match you are the Dom, and the next match you're not. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure last season he was going 1-3, I'm pretty sure. And this season he's going 1-0? No. Did I forget to record a match? He's been winning all of his last matches. That Grazer not only has a tail, but that the mask also has a tail. Wait. What? Like all the Michigan power? What does that mean? What does that mean? I actually really hated Gears of War 5, Rose. I hated Gears of War 5. And here we go with another amazing submission. Still waiting, by the way. Still waiting. He gets hair. Oh my god. You're right, that is hair by the way that it's moving. You can see it because it's moving on the outside of the mask as well. Both live in Michigan? Oh, do you really? I keep forgetting that you guys know each other. Lokee. Oop. I hear boo barking. I hear boo barking. Because there's a dog in the middle of the yard outside. That's why. That's why. Like hat hair, I'm concerned about how you get it. Wait, what? Uh-oh. Grazer, run! He's gonna scratch your back! How do you fake that move? If you scratch their back, you would see it. Well, the part that I hated about it, Rose, was the cover. I hate moving from cover to cover. The cover mechanic is such garbage. I understand it's made for controllers who only have like 2 buttons and they don't know how to crouch. But I fucking hate when games force you to use cover. Like to lock to cover, I mean. I hate that. I feel like Whiiskers has been in control this whole match, but like Grazer's still not even getting the 2 with the pins. Yeah, alt. Bunk. Oh, shit. Oh, shit! You hate Gears of War? There's a kick. Well, that's the one I played. I played Gears of War 5. And I also played the Gears of War... There's like a PvE mode on one of the Gears of War. Which is the Gears of War where you play as the girl with the personality issues? And the guy, and you're in the snow. Whiiskers, you okay, bud? Whiiskers? We just... That was a ton of setup for an axe handle. Like, Grazer just healed so much sitting there for 30 seconds. Literally. like now Grazer has a chance to come back because he decided to sit there and like not capitalize. That's a taunt. No, that's a move called the twerking moonsault. Clue, I don't think you realize exactly how many like attacks are in this game, dude. There's literally thousands. Thousands. Oh my god, Kace. Grazer better be careful. She needs to be careful. She needs to be careful here. That's why. That's why she needs to be careful. Oh! Still waiting for my text. Still waiting for my text. That was one giant win. Wait, what day is it? Today is Friday. Wait, what happened yesterday? I need a twerking attack. I'll give you whatever. That's it. Grazer's done. That's the pin.
New subscriber.
That's the pin. Grazer's gonna get dragged around for a minute, and then she's pinned right here. That's it. That's it. That's it. Today's Friday. What are we talking about? Whatever NW just said. Thank you, Squatch. Squatch, you're so nice, dude. Is there any way you can find out where my kid is? Any chance, Squatch? Grazer, you have got to be like, I don't know what the word is. You're like the most hot cold wrestler in the league. I put Grazer into a match and she'll win in like a minute 30. And then I'll put her into another match and she'll get dominated the whole time. And I put her into another match and she wins in like 8 seconds flat. And I put her into another match and she loses terribly the next time. Like, I can't figure out. I can't figure out, like, I understand it's completely RNG. You know what? You know what? You have the best wrestler in the league, Grazer. You are perfectly 50% win rate. You are perfectly 50%. Which is where I aim everybody to be, is at the 50% mark. You are so smack dab on that 50% win rate. Honestly, Clue, I thought she was gonna come back after Whiiskers just started like spacing off. Like I thought that was gonna be the comeback. Perfectly balanced, yeah. She yearns to be a giant. Fuck off. Squatch, I swear to fuck. Are you up next, Squatch? Yeah. Wrestling fake, I quit. Please, no. Bam. 15-minute Iron Man, Virus versus Squatch. Two biggest guys in the league. Oh, the fart guy. Fuck, I wanted to complete that before we started recording for YouTube. Yeah, so he walks by me at the coding class, right, Bliggy? He walks by me, and all of a sudden my senses just get hit. I have no sense of smell. And I was sitting there on my phone, and all of a sudden I just go, oh. I'm like, oh. And I'm trying not to make him feel bad, so like I have my jacket, I'm like, and I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. So I back my chair up. I'm like, I'm trying to escape, but it's like, it's worse back there. So I can tell he farted back there and then walked forward and it followed him like a trail. And I was just like, and God, it was, I have no sense of smell. And I was sitting next to my kid and somebody else's kid and somebody's parent. Well, the parent's kid. So it was like parent and kid, and then me and kid. And the kids and the other parent was completely fine, and I was just here like, it was fucking terrible. 5 minutes later, he comes by and he did it a second time. A second time, he fucking crop dusted me. It was horrendous, man. It was fucking horrible. It was horrible. Hi, Petunia. Hi, Lesser Slayer. Lesser, are we hanging out tonight? Needed a cork? No, no. I texted, I opened my phone and I texted Clueless. Clueless, please kill me. Please kill me. Yes. Look at this man. This is like such a gangster song for like a literal hillbilly. Wait, did I set this song? I roar. I'm excited to make you rock. I might make you tonight. My schedule's kind of fucky. My schedule's kind of fucky because like I've said a million times, my wife is on vacation for the weekend. She's not going to be back until Sunday. So I have the kid. And usually I do the kid stuff midday, and my wife does the kid stuff at the end of the day and at the start of the day, etc. Who cares? But point is, I have to be here in the morning when she wakes up to make breakfast and blah, 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 blah. So I have to be up early again today. So I don't know how long I could be up for tonight. Yeah, I'm on kid duty all weekend, so. Blinky, stop! He's doing fine! Look, he reversed! And he's smart. He went for the knees of the giant. I lied. Virus's dodge chances. Okay. No! I hate that. I hate... Virus, I literally have your dodge chance set. How are you? This game is glitched. I have the blanket dodge chance for the whole roster set to 1%. So the only way that you can dodge is 1% plus your individual stat. Virus's dodge chance is 0%, and the blanket percent chance is 1%, which means that there's a 1% chance that Virus is going to dodge. He dodges so much. So much. I hope it ends in a tie. Kace, I will actually cry. I will actually cry. Hi, Petunia. Petunia, I feel like I haven't seen you all week. 6'7"? He better not be 6'7". Virus always looks so short. He's like, what, 5'11" or something like that? But every time I see him, I think he's like 5'6". I feel like I haven't seen you anywhere all week. Like, in any chat, anywhere. Like, you've just been, like, MIA for, like, the last, like, 7 days. Squatch! Squatch! Yeah, boy! No, boy! Ah, Squatch, he's bending you over. Where you been? What you doing? Girl, what you doing? What you doing? People coming over tonight? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Happy birthday. If this ring breaks, I'm gonna cry. I like how Virus dragged Squatch to the middle of the ring, and then before his AI could do anything, Squatch, like, just rolled away. Shit, he's got a signature already? Goddamn. Oh, bite your kneecaps? That's true. Virus, wait. Oh, it's the elbow. It's the elbow. Bonk. Okay, I was gonna say, there's no way he's done already. I was making live that I couldn't make the wrestler small enough. So I'm kind of scared to do it light, but there are modded characters in non-modded games, and I want to explore it so bad, but I'm scared it's gonna break my game and delete my save file. For example, yo! Oh, never mind. He tried the he had a sweet dodge, and then he tried the grapple Virus. The, like, for example, there are people who mod the game lightable, and they create custom characters that are, like, height realistic. Specifically, like, they have characters uploaded who are, like, 5'1", whereas the smallest you can make a character is 5'4". So, like, if I wanted to get a life-size baby dragon, I could download a custom character and then just remake the character from there and not touch her height. You know what I mean? So, like, I could make baby dragon 5-1. The virus is fucking roll again? I'm so sick of that, dude. Tell me this game is broken without telling me this game is broken. Virus has a 1% dodge chance. He's done it 3 times this match. 3. That's crazy. But yeah, so I can get modded movesets and modded height and modded like editing and stuff like that. But I'm scared that it's gonna glitch my game out. Yeah, exactly, baby, exactly. Exactly, you know. Is my fight today? It is today. It is today. I think it's next. Let me check my handy dandy sheets here. Yep, we have Big and Little versus the Hornet's Nest for the tag team championship. There's a ship at the end of the champion word. So you're defending your... This is going to be your first title defense. Virus! Squatch! I thought he was gonna help him back in the ring, and instead he just elbows Virus in the face. I fucking can't, dude. Yo, Virus is ready, man. Virus is ready. He is ready to be pinned, dude. Do it, Squatch. Send it. Send it. Send it. Ship this man 5 gifted mugs. Oh my god, that's your finisher name. 5 gifted mugs! Oh my god! It's the sub bomb! Squatch with the sub bomb! Oh my god, Boo Boo's in here. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Is Daddy smacking the chair? Is Daddy smacking the chair? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, my name's Blicky. Squatch is gonna lose. Virus is OP. What do you mean? My Frankenstein is beating the fuck out of this giant right now. Look, get him. Get him. Scramble his eggs, Squatch. Scramble his eggs. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Squatch, no, fuck you! Squatch, Squatch, Squatch! Beat his candy pink ass! No! No! Frankenstein, come on! Get him! No! Blicky, shut the fuck up! Blicky, shut the fuck up! Get out of here! Get! This is anybody's game! It's 2-2! Squatch got this, dude. Squatch has this. There's no way. Virus only cheated because he was smart enough to pin twice. Hi, Rogue. Squatch! Get up! Yeah, there you go. Do that shit. Get him, get him, get him, get him. No, or don't use your slowest move. After you roll, you have to use a fast move. Why would you use your slowest attack? Shut the fuck up, Light. Get out of here. I'm gonna delete your pants and give you fucking panties. I swear to God. Your next match, we're gonna see your tampon-ass looking legs. I swear. I swear to God. Oh my god, he's on the ground looking like a fish out of water. I can't believe Boo was just underneath my chair right when I smacked it. That poor baby. That poor baby, dude. Get him, 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 get him. No! No! I've never seen it's tied right now, Rose. It's tied. I've never seen anybody reverse that attack, ever. Now it's 3-2. It's 3-2 right now. Get up, Squatch. Squatch, literally just reverse one thing. Blicky, shut the fuck up. I can hear you. I'm not even in a call with you and I can hear you. Get the fucking... Fuck. Get him. Squatch, eat his ass. Get him. No. No. Yeah. Now move it. Use an attack that isn't slow. Light attacks. Light attacks. Light attacks. Don't help him up. Do not help him up. Are you stupid? I lied. He's a genius. He's a genius. Squatch with the flapjack. Oh, where are my blicky noises now? Where's my team? Oh, fuck, I forgot to put Blicky as a manager. I want the Suck Boys to start coming out in pairs. Ref interference! Collision! I lied, he's fine. Do it. Do the thing. Where are you going? Do the thing. Get him. No! You stupid cowboy bitch! No! That's not good. The elbow's coming. No! Frankenstein! Please! He doesn't even have his armor! He's literally just a bitch. Just hit him. Like, hit him one time. He's just a regular dude with a beanie. Just hit him. Get him, for fuck's sake. Where is he going? He's not even doing... Squatch. He's recovering right now. Get him. He's gonna reverse this. Yeah! 4 minutes on the clock. No, where are you going? Don't you dare taunt. Oh, at least his Frankenstein's attack made it. Get him! That's a finisher. Flapjack from the corner. Maybe go for a pin. Maybe don't use your finisher when he's ready for a pin right now. Why are we gonna get our finisher reversed and then probably finish again from Virus because he stole your finisher charge because you're a fucking idiot? You could just pin him while he was down. You could have just pinned him while he was down. Frankenstein, please. There's 3 minutes on the clock. You have to get your shit together. He is ready to be pinned. Both of these men have literally... Eat chicken dick, bitch! I need this win, yeah! Oh, what was that? Virus was ready for a pin a whole signature ago? Maybe if you didn't try to... Oh, are we gonna do the finisher now, Squatch? Are we gonna do the finisher now? Is this one gonna get off or is it gonna get reversed? He has a 30% reverse chance and you get reversed every 2 moves. Where are you going? Stop at the running attacks. They have such a high chance to be reversed. You're not a high flyer! 2 of Squatch's finishers have been reversed. 2 of them. Just beat his ass! You don't even have to hit him. All you have to do is pin him. Just pin him. If you taunt again, you tall bitch, just pin him. You are waiting for the slowest character in the league to climb a turnbuckle. Just pin him. Pin him! Stop hitting the titties and... Pin him! Thank you! Jesus! You have 1 minute and 30. You gotta pin him 3 times. Okay, now pin him again. Do not put him into that fucking... Put him back in the ring, you tall idiot. Pick him up. Put Put him back in the ring. Back in the ring. Thank you. Pin him. He has literally 0 HP. Do not stare at him. Do not help him up. Pin him. Pin him! Stop taunting! Pin him. Pin him like you're on pin rest. Make your hillbilly scratchbook with shards of virus's 1% dodge chance. Are you kidding me? Pin him! Just pin him! At any time! At any time! Who won? The viewers won. That's who alt. The viewers won. How do you fuck that up? How do you fuck that up? Like, why would you not just pin him? Like, I have never seen a character just use strikes so often. Like he used the signature on Virus, and then he just walked around, and he was like, light kick. Light kick. Light kick. Taunt. Light kick. Like, bitch, just pin his ass. Like, what are you doing? You are literally kicking one of Clueless's dead horses. Just pin him. Pin him. What are you doing? Who can hear me? I would hope so. It's a stream. I would hope somebody's listening. What the fuck? Oh my god, Alt. Wait, Alt. How many points did you just win? That's crazy, dude. Oh, fuck. 160. You know, I was afraid that the gambling was going to accelerate somebody into getting VIP, but it's been like months now and it hasn't happened yet. You were the first person who's been accelerated into getting VIP. Like, you are the first person. Bam, YouTube. I'm getting better at making the YouTube videos now. They used to take me like 3 hours to make, but now I can, I'm starting to learn tricks. And like taking that minute to like pause for like 2 seconds in between the loading screens is good because I can skip right to the cuts in audio and I know where to cut the video. You know, that's the only editing it takes. You just have to sift through 3 hours of video to find it. Not the best gig in the world, but it's decent pay and it's work from home, so I can't complain too much. Paid training, good. I fucking hate when they don't do that. Selling insurance from home, property and casualty. Jesus, casualty. Well, that'll be fun. We know how much we love insurance here. Jesus. Hey, you know what? It's a work-from-home gig, honestly. Those are so rare and, like, hard to come by as it is. Especially ones that, like, pay a sustainable wage, so, you know. It'll work out, man. It'll all work out. You're too hard working for it not to work out. Where insurance work? They seem to like it. Yeah, right, Oski? Yeah, you have experience on the opposite end of that field. Hey, you know what? You can use that as experience. You can use it as experience. I might not have ever sold insurance before, but I've dealt with insurance companies before, and quite frankly, we're not them. Fuck those guys. This is where you want to be. Hey, Scar! What's up, Scar? Welcome in. Here comes the Hornet's Nest. I do love their entrance. Poor Boo Boo, man. Yeah. I think it was funny when I talked to the internet guys when I was doing my internet, because they were trying to sell me. They called my phone like 90 times and they were trying to sell me like all these upgrades, and they're like, yeah, man, for only quadruple the price, we can give you internet speed from 2025. And I went, yep, do it. And they said, and if you do it, you get, nope, don't care, do it. And he goes, well, also you'll get TV for free. And I go, I don't give a shit. I said do it. And like the guy on the phone was so confused, like, damn, this guy wants his internet speed. Looks so good in yellow. His outfit does look really good. Hi, Olivia, by the way. Olivia, are you excited for your debut match next week? Imagine Auntie just plugs Razi's shirt into the tails. What? Yeah. Sign up for new insurance today and you get a free Meltdown t-shirt. I haven't done the schedule, Olivia. I do the schedule on Friday and Saturday, and I'll have it posted by Sunday at the latest. But anybody who had a character made this week will be on next week's show. Always. Always, 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 always. If only you knew what you were going to use your internet to speed for. Yeah. There's a tag belt. Here we go. Ooh. I thought Petunia got that gut kick, but I guess not. Immediately slammed. Now, if you guys remember, Hornet's Nest fought Big and Little, I believe, for the qualifier match. To qualify for a chance to get the tag team championship. Because last season, Hornet's Nest was one of our best tag teams, but I'm pretty sure they lost to Big and Little, and Big and Little went on to fight Suck Boys for the championship. So this is a rematch for them. I'm glad I got to watch my character today. Fuck yeah, Shadow. If you didn't know as well, Shadow, I do have every single match that's ever been done on the YouTube. Every single AWA match is on YouTube. All of them. So all of your matches are there, and I do have... Petunia? Scar, run! Fucking Jesus Christ. All of your matches are on YouTube, and there are timestamps, so you're able to skip right to your match if you don't want to watch any of the other stuff. So you can just skip directly to the very start of your match immediately, if that's your thing. You don't have to watch 2 hours of video to find out where you are. But every single match is uploaded onto YouTube. Loke dropped his shopping on me and milk splashed all over me. He didn't even apologize. How? Rogue? I swear to God. I'm surprised there's still cold calling sales gigs to begin with. Yeah. I'm surprised. I haven't had somebody try to sell me something over the internet since, like, we had a house line back in, Christ, before I was 18. You watch a YouTube vid, see Razi. You know what, Squatch? Oh, fuck. I was going to say, you know what, Squatch? I'm going to go watch your underground debut video and watch you beat the fuck out of 2 people. But you know what? You fucking lost that one too, didn't you? I don't know how, but you did. Fucking Jesus Christ. Ooh, V with a massive fucking failure right there. Holy shit. Fuck off, Blicky. I swear on me, mum. There was a specific oh my God, Petunia just got kicked right in the face because she was taunting. There was a specific lightable quote that I really wanted to use today, and I can't remember what it is. I'm sad about that. Ooh, what was that? Was That was either Adrenaline or that was Freeze from V. She just used one of her special abilities. Petunia now stunned outside in a very... I was about to say, wow, she's stunned in a really, really, really bad place. Like, she's about to get hit, and then somehow V... Oh, okay, Scar. Take it easy, man. Thank you for dropping by. I appreciate you. That really was a suicide dive, right? It's okay. She tried to push Petunia into the ring, and Petunia reversed, but they got collisioned on the ring, and they just sat there, so... It is what it is, I guess. Well, Petunia's still in it. She's still in this. Now dragging the corpse of Captain Cake. I love when they drag each other because it looks so fucking silly. It's just like one of my favorite things is when they drag each other. V with the roll into nothing. Petunia still in control. Petunia now slapping the ghosts of Christmas past, only to get elbowed in the face for no reason. I fucking can't, dude. I fucking can't. This isn't good. She's gonna very slowly walk over for this tag here. Yep. Bug. My favorite dropkick is when you hit the enemy and your tag team partner at the same time. My favorite thing about this is that there is friendly fire in this game, and it's super funny when it's like your ally is standing next to an enemy, and you do a big punch and you punch both of them. It's one of the funniest fucking things. Like when Virus like just knocks Rose the fuck out or something. That's not good. We have full HP Scar versus very weak V. That was not a good tag by Chris. That was not a good tag by Chris. That wasn't gonna work. Yeet! That move's called a pounce, which is funny because there's no pouncing involved. It's just body checking them. Literally. I love the mounted punches. The mounted punches look so good. Can we talk about how much I like the Turmoil Arena more than the Meltdown Arena? I really, really liked Meltdown when we made it, but like now that I have the Turmoil Arena, I don't like Meltdown, and I feel like Meltdown needs a rework. I feel like Meltdown needs a rework really bad. If you like mounted punches, watch that. Actually, is that the new one on Netflix? Or am I thinking of the Warrior Priest? More than this one? By a long shot, Espresso. You know what I think it is? I really liked Meltdown's logo at first. But it doesn't have the unique asset that, like, the other two have. You know, like, we made Meltdown to reflect on that, like, Rorschach. Oh, wow, that was a great move by Petunia. That's the first time I've seen somebody utilize a ring out and then actually capitalize on it. Now she has the advantage when he gets back in the ring. I lied, she got collisioned. Well, right back to where we were then, I guess. Almost. 2011? Which one am I thinking of? There's like a series on YouTube. It's called like the Warrior Priest or the Warrior Cleric or something. It's like an Asian samurai movie or some shit like that. Shipmel, is she not responding? Is it Warrior Princess? It might be Warrior Princess. It's Warrior something. No, not Xena. It's like a samurai movie or some shit like that. Scar, if you're gonna jump, you have to do it now, buddy. The iframes on that crawl are really stupid, man. Every time they utilize the iframes on that crawl, it just glitches out the enemy. Hey, Espresso, that was actually who I was gonna use for inspiration. Don't stand there, don't stand there, don't stand there. Well, I'm glad we were on the same page. Blue Eye Sam. Why do I know that name? I know that name. I don't know where it's from, though. God, the yellow team is tagging so much. You know what I've noticed about the teams that tag a lot is that they always come out the gate, like, with so much fire, but then they really slow down towards the end of the match. Like, they always dominate the start, and then they run out of gas, like, right towards... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yep. Do you guys think I should have a, Do you guys think I should have a vote to remove instant recoveries from the game? The AI do not know how to utilize it. 90% of the time, when an AI instantly recovers, they just stand up and immediately get hit. Or when they use ring out, they roll out of the ring and then they just roll right back in and they just immediately start getting comboed again. Oh shit, Scar has a finisher now. Samurai Champloo. I know that name as well. That's an anime, isn't it? There are some times, Blicky, where it'll be used properly, and it leads to, like, amazing moments, you know, where, like, Virus will finish someone, and you go, oh, they're dead. And then Virus stands up, and they just immediately get up before Virus and, like, smack him in the back of the head. But I want to say about 85 to 90% of the times, 85 to 90%, I want to say that they stand up right in front of the person who is about to hit them, and then they just get hit by that person. Because they're stuck in a standing up animation, and the other person's just like, okay, bonk, and they just get hit right in the face. 90% of the time, I want to say. 90%. There's nothing to follow? What is it? Is there, like, not like a contingent story? Is there not a succulent Chinese meal? Oh, I get it. So it's not overly complicated. You know what I wish I liked watching? I wish I liked watching Boruto. There we go, Scar. Come on, Scar. Scar is literally being tag teamed between these two yellow people. Is he's oh my god. First AI smart enough to go for a tag. Literally first AI smart enough to go for a tag, but Petunia did not capitalize. Okay, I got you. Because grounded away, so I have a 5% chance to do so. Well, normally I would agree, Blicky, but you have to keep in mind that instant recovery drains half of your special meter. So, like, let's say somebody was behind, and then they try to instant recover to not be behind. They're actually putting themselves even more behind. Because they're draining their special meter, which means that they're not doing signatures, and if they're not doing signatures, it means they're not doing finishers. And the only way to win a match is to hit somebody with 3 signatures or 3 finishers. Petunia. Petunia. Did she just stun herself? I think she stunned herself. Turnbuckle moves are so glitchy, man. They're so glitchy. Like when they're when the guy in yellow is in this stage right here, they just have complete immunity to stuff. Like watch Petunia. She goes, "I'm gonna stop him from doing this high damage move." Watch her hand. It goes right physically through him, and then she stuns herself here. Like that was a clear hit. That was a clear hit. The game's just made of garbage. That was a clear hit. Another tag by Team Yellow here. Well, on the bright side, Petunia got in and got finished by Chris immediately. If that was Scar, Scar would have been out. So at least Petunia and Scar are sharing the load at the very least. Which means they have a chance to come back. Here we go. That's a reversal by Petunia. Also, by taking so many hits, you know Petunia has a signature lined up. I lied, she got countered. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, she got folded. Scar? Scar? Any breakups on the pin, Scar? No? Okay. Okay. That's not good. All right. All right, we have seen Big and Little 2v1 before. We have seen Big and Little 2v1. Toots is leaving on a stretcher, please. Come on, Scar. I've noticed that I instinctively always vote for who I think is losing. Always. That's always my vote. Scar! Come on. My rainbows got kicked into next week. Petunia, who do you want to fight next week? I have to put you into a 1v1 next week since you were a tag in a tag team this week. Uh-oh. 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 Oh! He kicked! Black and yellow? I don't know, Blicky. I don't know. There won't be a tag team championship next week anyway. I think next week is just the Twitch belt. I believe. Also, the fact that they just tagged right here, that might be GG for Scar. I mean, it was already out of Scar's favor, but the fact that they tagged out is massive. Like, that's huge. Yeah, and here's the finisher. That's it. He has to reverse this or he loses. He did not reverse that. He did not reverse that. All right. This is the first transfership of ownership for the tag team championship. This is the first time we've seen a belt get traded. Was Savage? Yeah, right? I'm assuming that was her signature. Oh, fuck. How many points just got dished out? My points! Petunia, I'm sorry! 185. 185k go to Lightable and 8 others. Jesus. Jesus. Vez. V. Moveset man, congratulations on your first title, man. I know how bad you wanted a title match. You might need lollies after that beatdown. Oh my god. You win open blue mana 52. Let's go! How would he put you? So you took 52 of Petunia's hard-earned points? That's... God, be nice. Grazer, please! I like how Grazer is like the sweetest, nicest person, but she's the biggest heel when it comes to AWA. Literally the world's biggest heel. Like, Jesus Christ. Why isn't Grazer on Team Red? Oh my god. They taste just like Skittles. Fucking Jesus, man. Alright, YouTube, for all 1 or 2 of you guys who made it this far, I appreciate you. Have a good night. I'll see you on Monday.